Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Abibala Vlogs. Friends, her name is Shikha. Shikha ma'am from EnglishYaari. Actually, I want to say something that I felt some kind of discomfort throughout the session because when I said this is my channel name Abibala Vlogs, she deliberately started hiding her face. Why? Because she did that. I don't know. Either it was a technical problem or she was deliberately doing that. I don't know. If she said that I don't want to show my face on social media, I couldn't upload this video, but she didn't tell anything. If you also feel like discomfort, sorry for that, but the topic of the session was very profound and deep. You can get the knowledge from this session. I can surely say that.
Hello, ma'am. Am I
Hello.
audible?
Yes, yes. Could I know your name, please?
My name is Ambika, ma'am.
Ambika. Then why is
Yeah.
this Abhibala written there?
Abhibala Vlogs is my YouTube channel name. Yeah.
Okay, so hi Ambika, how are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. How have you been, ma'am?
I've been wonderful till now, and hopefully will be good beyond this as well. Okay, so Ambika, since it's our first interaction, let's start with a quick introduction. Okay,
Okay,
would
ma'am.
you
I'm
like to
Ambika.
introduce
I'm from,
yourself?
ma'am.
Go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead, please.
I'm Ambika. I'm from AP, ma'am. I completed my graduation and currently I'm working. I have a leave, ma'am, because of my health condition. Right now, I'm not doing anything. I'm a homemaker right now, and I take a leave for my work. And I married, ma'am. I have two children, girl children.
Okay, okay, okay. Perfect. So, what about your hobbies?
My hobbies, I inculcate the habit of reading, man, when I started learning this language. Before that, I didn't have that habit. Now I have the habit of reading, and I do stitching, ma'am. When I have some time, I do stitching for myself, for my children.
Okay. So now here, no,
Yeah.
I do stitching for myself, my children. Instead of that, you will say, I stitch.
Mm.
Okay. I stitch instead of saying I do stitching for myself and my children. I stitch. And probably you would be stitching clothes, right?
Mm.
That you can say.
Yes.
I stitch clothes for myself and my children. Okay. Hmm? Got
Okay.
it? Okay. So now, yeah, that's all. So remember, see, whenever you are giving an introduction or whenever you are introducing yourself, generally try not to use short forms. Like right now, what did you say? I am Ambika from AP, Andhra Pradesh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, because we generally shorten things when we are using informally, we are talking with somebody, informal talks. Okay, so
Yeah.
you can say, my name is Ambika and I am from Andhra Pradesh. Okay, got it? Apart from that, you can even, like, when you told about yourself, it was good. When you were interacting, you were telling all in perfect sync. But when you ended, no, it was very abrupt. There was no ending. So, what you can do is, in order to end it, you can say, so that was a brief introduction about me, or that is all about me. Understood?
Okay.
So, try using those kind of words. Okay?
Ma'am?
Now, Just give me a moment.
Hello, ma'am.
Okay. Yes.
Mm.
So, okay. Yep. Yes. So now let's go ahead with my introduction. As you know, my name is okay. Yes, so let's go ahead with my introduction. So, as you know, my name is Shikha Pandey. Okay, I've been an English instructor for more than 4 years now, and when it comes to my academics, I'm a postgraduate. I have done my post graduation in bioinformatics. And coming to my hobbies, I would say I like interacting with people because everybody has some experiences to share, and we can learn from others' experiences. So that is what I like doing. Besides that, I also like painting a bit and a little bit of reading. So yeah, that is all about me. Okay. Any questions you have in your mind related to my introduction, then you can please go ahead and ask. Any
No,
doubts
ma'am.
or queries? Hmm?
I don't have any doubts.
Okay. So let's get
Ma'am,
started.
ma'am, why are
Let's
you hiding the screen, ma'am?
okay. Just give me a
Hey,
moment.
ma'am,
Yes, just give me a moment.
is there any problem, ma'am?
Is it okay now?
No, ma'am, you are not visible to me.
Okay. Is it okay?
No, ma'am. Can I go and rejoin, ma'am?
Yes,
Is
please
there
just
any
join
technical
me.
problem? Ma'am?
Yes, yes, please.
Oh,
Have you rejoined?
yeah, ma'am.
You have logged in through a mobile or a laptop.
Mobile, ma'am.
How did you rejoin without going out of the session?
I can go out of the session and I join again. I can join again, ma'am.
Okay. Yes.
I'm visible.
Yes, you're
I'm visible
visible.
to you, ma'am.
Yes, you're visible to me.
But
Am I?
you are not visible to me, and
Okay. Okay. So let's continue.
it's okay, ma'am. Continue.
Okay. So let's get started. Do you have any questions or queries before we start with the session topic? Any questions, doubt, or queries you have?
Yeah, I don't have any doubts, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
You can
Yes.
continue, ma'am.
Okay. See, today we'll be talking about mastering small talks. Okay. Hmm?
Okay.
Okay. So, what are small talks actually? What do you understand by the term small talks?
Small talks means, introducing ourselves or having a conversation with others. If we want to have a conversation with others, we have to break the ice to,
Right?
to ask some questions like, how have you been and what are you doing and what your children are doing. These kind of questions. If we ask these
Right.
kind of questions, we can go into the conversation well, ma'am. Hello, hello,
It is I. You cannot hear me? I'm audible or not? Hello, hello.
Yeah, you are not.
Can you
Yeah,
hear me?
and now I am here, ma'am. Hello.
Just check your network connection. Is your network connection okay? Can you hear me?
Network is okay, ma'am. Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Okay, I can hear you. Not I am hearing you. I can hear you. Okay. Hmm? Okay.
Okay.
Now, my question was that no, I was telling you that small talks are talks which, like you said, we used to break the ice. Okay, so we used
Mm,
to reduce the awkwardness. That is small talk. Okay, so now
mm,
small talks are generally done. Do you think it would be done with people we know or with strangers?
mm.
With whom can we do small talks? With people whom
Okay.
we know or with people whom we don't know?
Okay.
No, no, it's my question. With whom
Ma'am,
can you do
mm,
small
mm,
talks? With whom
mm.
can you do small talks?
we
With
we are
people.
usually do small talks with strangers, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So if you ask your friend that how are you today? How is the weather at your place? Is it not a
Yeah.
small talk?
Yeah.
It
Yes.
is, right?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So, yeah. So small talk doesn't have a restriction. It can be with people whom we know, and it can be with people whom we don't know. Okay. Hmm? So
Okay.
it is not dependent on with whom we are speaking, but it is dependent upon what we are talking about. So when we break the ice, that is called small talks. So there are certain topics which are good for small talks and certain topics which are not so good for small talks. Okay, so now let's
Okay.
see. I'll give you some topics. Okay, tell me if you can say that it is a small talk topic or it is not a small talk topic. Okay, so the
Okay.
first topic is hometown. Hometown. Do you
Yeah,
think it
it
is a
is
small
a
talk
small
topic?
talk. Yeah, it
Okay.
is a small talk
Religion.
topic.
Religion.
Not, ma'am. It is not a small talk topic.
Okay. Why is it not a small talk topic?
Why? Because if we talk about religion, the other person may be not willing to talk about that, or they are quite opposite to that topic. They may quite opposite
Perfect.
that topic. It
Yes.
may cause conflicts between them, ma'am, between two of them.
Okay.
That's why.
Yes.
Uh,
Perfect. Yes. It is not a small talk topic because any controversial topic, okay, which has involvement of opinion, difference of opinion, they will be
yeah.
not categorized as small talk topics. And India, in India especially, because there are so many religion is a controversial topic, so we cannot take it as small talk topic. Okay. Then hobbies.
Okay.
Hobbies.
Yeah, it is, ma'am. It is a small talk topic.
Okay. Then personal gossip.
No, ma'am.
Why?
It is not. Actually, people are doing gossips on others, ma'am. Which I don't like, ma'am. Our neighbors. We usually talk we start a conversation with small talk, and they involve in gossips on others. I don't like that. Actually, if they are gossiping on others with us, they can gossip on us to others also. So
Mhm.
that is not a good thing, ma'am. Actually, having
Right.
gossips on
Right.
others.
So, see, personal gossips actually they are very personal to somebody, right? So if something is very personal, we cannot take it as small talk, right? For the first time, we cannot ask anybody for a gossip, right? So it is not a small talk topic. Got it? Okay.
Yes,
Now let's go ahead with travel. Do you think travel is a small talk topic?
yes, ma'am.
Oh, good. Politics.
No, ma'am.
Hmm. Past
No,
relationships.
definitely. Yeah. Hmm?
Past
No, ma'am.
relationships.
No,
Why?
it is not.
Why? Why not?
Ma'am?
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, yeah. They make conflicts, ma'am. These kind of conversations make conflicts between two of them.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Hmm.
if they
Past
talk about
relationship,
past relations.
again, personal, no?
Um,
Right? So personal things
yes,
we won't discuss. Work, work,
ma'am.
work.
Yeah, we can talk about that, ma'am.
Work can be a small talk topic. Okay. Now, if let's say you
Yes.
go to a party, so are you comfortable in introducing yourself to other people, or you stand in a corner and wait for others to approach you?
Yeah, ma'am. I'm an introvert, ma'am. Being an introvert, I can't talk with people. I can't break the ice to
Mhm.
have the conversation. I always want, if other one come to me and talk to me, it is better for me.
Okay.
Always.
Okay. So
Yeah.
tell me, if you remember any incidents which has happened with you where you went to a party and you felt like nobody was interacting with you, so you tried to go and interact with others. Have you ever tried that? Have you ever
No,
feel
ma'am. I
like it's
usually
not your
don't
comfort
try.
zone? Hmm. Why?
Yeah.
Why? What do you feel? Like, what do you think? Why are you not trying to interact with others?
Yeah, I feel shy, ma'am, to interact with others, strangers.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, generally, see, whenever we go to a party, so has it ever been that nobody came and interacted with you and you felt left out at that party? You felt like I don't belong here? Has it ever happened?
No, ma'am. I should try to try even it is in hesitation. I have an hesitation to talk with others. Even I try to talk with them. Yeah. Otherwise, they feel bad about me. Why she is doing like this and she has yeah, an attitude like this. They think like this. Otherwise.
Okay. So, an I have an hesitation. No, I have a hesitation, not an hesitation. Okay. And comes with vowel sounds. Okay. Hesitation has the H, her sound. Vowel sounds are a, o. These are vowel sounds. Okay. E, e.
Okay.
These are vowel sounds. So if they are there, then you will use an. Otherwise, you will not use an. Okay. Got it?
Okay.
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 Now, tell me, have you ever zoned out? Zoned out means like we are having a talk right now. So you are physically present in this talk, but mentally you are lost in your own world. Probably I am telling you that okay, we should have small talks. Today's topic is small talks, and you are thinking, oh, I have to make lunch also. So what will I make in lunch? That is zoning out. When you are physically
Yeah.
present, mentally absent. Okay. So,
Yeah.
has it ever happened with you that you have zoned out in the middle of a conversation?
Usually I don't zoned out, ma'am. If someone, I deliberately zoned out. If someone talking about others, making gossiping on others, I don't like that. I tell them I have kept, kept milk on the stove or I have some other important work. I usually do like this to zone out the conversation.
Okay. Now, here you will not use zoned out. Here you will say zone out. Okay. I
Zone
deliberately
out.
zone out of a conversation. Okay. Usually I don't
Yeah.
zone out, but when the conversation is related to a kind of gossip, then I deliberately zone out by saying that that will not be zone out. Okay. When
Okay.
you are saying that milk is kept there, and that is you are making an excuse. Okay. Zone out is
Okay.
not deliberate. Zone out is like, You are present physically, but mentally you are thinking, oh, my children are going to come from school. What will I do after that? I have to prepare food also. That is zoning out. Deliberately, you make excuses. Okay. Zoning out is non
Okay.
deliberate. Understood?
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so just keep that in mind, that zoning out is non-deliberate. And when you are doing something deliberately, you are making excuses. So there are two different
Mm.
words. Okay. Hmm?
Okay.
Zone out generally happens in meetings. Hmm?
Okay.
Or sometimes
Uh,
when imagine you are sitting in a katha. Okay, there is this
Mm.
satsang going on, and
Mm.
there you are sitting, and somebody is telling the story of god, and you are listening, and suddenly you remembered, oh, it is going to rain, I have kept my clothes at home, they are drying outside, when it will rain it will get all wet. That is zoning out. So physically you
Okay.
are present and listening to the story, but mentally
Mm.
you are thinking of your clothes, and I need to go back home quickly, I hope it doesn't rain. So that is zoning out. Understood now? Hmm?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So has it ever happened to you? I'm not talking about the deliberate part which you said, but any time when you were in a discussion with somebody and then you started thinking something
Yeah,
else.
so many
So how do you
times
deal
it
with that
happened to me.
situation? How do you deal
Yeah,
with that situation?
I just uh, went out of them, out of that conversation, ma'am.
Hmm. So let's
Yeah,
say.
if yeah, if I am talking with some people, they are talking with out of the zone. They are talking out of the zone, that I am not interested in that. Just I say something.
Okay.
I have something work like that. I just went out there. I
Again,
have
I
faced
think you did
this
not
type.
understand. Zoning out, physically present, mentally absent. Okay, like I'll give you an example.
Mm,
You've given exams in school. You've given exams.
mm,
So
mm.
in exams, what happens? There are questions. So sometimes when we are writing the questions, suddenly we start thinking of what will we do after the exams are over. I will go and play with my friends. I will go to my nani's house. We start planning, right? That is
Yeah,
zoning out. When you are present in the examination hall and you are thinking about what will I do in my holidays, that is zoning.
yeah.
Okay,
I
that
I
is
do
zoning.
that, ma'am, so many times. I
So
do
what
that
happens?
at my off when yeah, when I'm at office.
Mhm.
Some people, the customers, when they came to me, they ask about something, they are negotiating. I think about something sometimes, about children, or about the household chores, or
Correct. That is zoning out.
about home. I think something about that. I don't present mentally there.
Yes, perfect. That is zoning out. Okay. So now,
Yeah,
when you zone out, what do you do if you are caught off guard? Off guard means that the customer is asking you, you are thinking about your kids, and suddenly the customer says that, okay, so madam, what should I do? Then how do you deal with that situation? You haven't heard what his question was. Now he's
I
asking
just
you a
pretend
question.
like I am listening, ma'am.
Okay, okay.
I
So
I
what will
just
you answer
pretend.
if you haven't listened? If you haven't listened to him, how will you answer the
Mm.
question?
Yeah, I pretend that I am listening to you.
Mm-hmm. No, no. My question is, like,
Mhm.
he said everything, and now he's asking, okay, so ma'am, tell me what should I do? What will you say to him then? You haven't listened what his problem was.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my mind is absent. I am thinking about something. Can you tell me again? I will ask him.
Okay, okay. So that is the safest way to do, right? So good. Yes, you can do that when you get confused in a topic and you have zoned out, and suddenly somebody asks a question. So you can ask them to repeat, or if you are in a meeting and your boss is there and you zone out, so you take the help of your friend, right? The one is sitting next to you. Oh, what the boss is asking, I don't know. So please tell me. Okay, so those are things which we can do. Now let's go ahead with vocabulary words. Okay,
Okay.
so come to the session notes. Have you seen session notes?
I have seen, ma'am.
Okay, so what is the first vocabulary word? Can you read that for me, please? Come to the session note. Read the first vocabulary word.
One minute, ma'am. Rapport, ma'am.
Okay, it is not pronounced as rapport. It is rapo. Rapo.
Rapport. Rapport.
Yes,
Okay.
correct. RT is silent. Rapo. Okay, so
Okay.
rapport is actually your relationship with your friends, your colleagues, your office people. Okay, that is rapport. Like even with your in any
Okay.
relationship, how your relationships are. If they are good, you have a good rapport. Hmm? If your
Yeah.
boss and you are very friendly with each other, that means you can make a sentence saying,
Yeah.
"I have a great rapport with my
Yeah.
boss."
I
Make a
have
sentence.
heard this word so many times, ma'am. But when I read this, I have read this as rapport. It sounds unfamiliar to me. But when you telling about that rapport, I have heard this word so many times. I am feeling it.
Okay, yes. So here you will say when you are telling. When you telling, no. When you are telling.
When you are
ING
telling,
added
yeah.
continuous tense, no? So R is required. Okay. Okay. So now you make a sentence with rapport. Make a sentence.
Yeah, I have a good rapport with my children.
Very good. I have a good rapport with my children or good rapport with my partner, my husband. Okay. Good.
Okay.
Now, break the ice, I think you've already used, so you know about it. So, we move on to the
Yeah.
third word, which is read the third word. How do we pronounce it?
Banter.
Correct, banter. Okay.
Ba-
So, banter is when you have a playful fight. Playful fight in the sense, like, let's say you are going to your friend's house. Okay. So, they'll open the door and say that, oh, you have come. So, you will say, no, I'm still at my home. This is my ghost which has come here, right? So those kind of, when you're
Mm.
not fighting actually, but you're joking with each other,
Yeah.
that is a banter.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll give you an
Mm.
example with a banter, like um, I mostly have a banter with my husband.
Mm.
So we have a playful fight, that is called a banter. Understood? Now you
Okay.
try making a sentence with banter. Make a sentence with banter.
I have always a banter with my brother.
Okay, so you will say, I have a banter with my brother. Good. So we have a playful fight with them. Okay,
Yeah.
hmm? Understood? So with this,
Okay,
we
ma'am.
come to the end of today's session. Now, let's give you your feedback. So see, you're doing
Okay,
good
ma'am.
when it comes to English speaking. It is fine, but keep in mind, like, what is the rule for continuous tense? If I am adding ing to the verb, it is becoming continuous. So what else should I add? I
We
have
should
to add
add B
is,
form.
am, are. Yes, be form is, am, are, was, were, will be. These I have to add if I am adding ing. So these things you should also remember when you're making sentences. Okay, you know
Okay,
the
ma'am.
rules otherwise. When somebody is asking you, you know the rules. But now see, at this stage where you're not looking for job, or you're not going to give any kind of written exam in English,